Another blessing. Oh yeah, it's a Spirit Ash one. So that's up to 8 out of 10. That's up to 14 out of 20. Pretty good going. Now, endurance, yeah. Guess we'll burn down the tree like old Cherry did. But maybe we do want to venture at least a little way through the area that we find ourselves in. Because we don't want to find ourselves having to go through a big sort of dungeon type place 4 times on everyone. And just make a few episodes in a row basically the same thing. Yeah, maybe everyone stops before the final boss. Hopefully the final boss is fairly obvious. Like the door to it, I mean. Hopefully there's an area that just says, this is a boss arena, do not go any further or you'll fight the final boss. Although probably just not going to beat them first try, so it might be fine. But let's have a poke around Enir Ilim. That guy was eager to meet us, and then he saw the size of our sword and was like, ah. No, I'm sure he's going to kick our butt. Yep. He's a divine bird warrior, you know. Whoop. He's too big for backstabs. Ow. Yeah, he's also got poise for days. But thankfully he can be killed. No one's hello on us. So what lies ahead? I heard that. Someone just cast some sort of holy magic. We got Sight of Grace for our troubles. Ah, is this the same place that you get to if you just come in from Ballarat? I think it is, yeah. I think that elevator would lead in if you came in from the Ballarat way. So both routes pretty much lead here. It's just one of them makes you fight a divine bird warrior. So we've got a route to the left. We've got stairs going up. But these stairs to the left also go up. So it's not obvious which might be the way forward. Although this looks... I mean, it looks gorgeous, but it also looks like the way forward. So maybe we try these stairs first. See if there's treasure. And there is treasure, and it's a somber fight. It's not the most amazing thing in the world. Around here we've got, what, no item ahead. It says you. But it does kind of lead us back to this flight of stairs. So it's the quickest way back to here. And up we go. And I saw one of those fat lads roaming about. The fat Inquisitor lads. We'll keep an eye out for more of their ilk. Oh, hello. No. Come on, lock on. There we go. Jolly good. Not the greatest ambush in the world. Is there another one, or can we just backstab this guy? The answer is backstab. Now we can jump down there. It's definitely a thing down there. It's what looks like man-flies worshipping a Spirit Ash statue. There's a bit over there. So yeah, there's ways to go. Let's drop down. Say hello to these man-flies. Hello, you terrible, horrible wretches. You're the worst. 2 Spirit Ashes. Cool. Oh, fuck off. I saw you coming. I was like, I should probably roll. And then that's where my thoughts ended. Bit of sound around here. Feeling a bit Leyendell. And Fat Lad up there seems to have noticed us. Yep. We'll take your little hits. We can live with those. So we've got a flight of stairs over here that leads up. And that's probably the only way to go now that we've hurled ourselves down here. So let's head on up and deal with that fat chap. I suppose I should just check as well. Didn't hear any hidden doors popping. Now, what are you going to say, Tubbs? Okay, you're going to use your bulk against me. That's a smart move. Have one of those. Do some of that. Ah, dang. That was a quicker attack to get off than I expected. Now, we'll lock on work, thank you. Another revered spirit ash. Fat Lad was worth besting then. Now, what's out here? Whole lot of dudes. And yeah, this is the way that I could have gone after I came in here. Okay. So all roads lead to the same sort of spot, one way or the other. And that spot includes like 6 more of those dudes, which we might not need to concern ourselves with. Ouch. Stop homing your attacks. Stop firing 3 of the buggers as well. Good. Be wary of lightning, you say? I mean, it's just sound advice, to be honest. Tree branch? That seems like a fun route. Now, which way might we want to go? Up here? It does lead up to a platform. Whee. Too slow. And you're guarding Spearer. So, spiral of light that erupts at the enemy's feet. Yep, 48 faith. Superior sorcery of the Tower Priests. The spiral is a normalized crucible current that one day will form a column that stretches to the gods. Any old column? Or like an Erd tree type column? Maybe that was a natural evolution. Yeah, can we get up onto that little tower? Don't know. We've got more goons in this direction. This is where we should be wary of lightning, isn't it? Oh yeah. Very well. We should be very wary of lightning. Now, can we get wrecked by you? Yeah. The answer is yeah. Oh, fuck off. Miles away. Now, you are very tough. And like a lot of the enemies in the late game, they're just like, what if we just gave the guy 7 billion poise? Wouldn't that be fun? Turns out no. Turns out giving enemies all the poise in the world so that you can't stagger them just isn't very fun to deal with. Let's get our fisticuffs back on the go. See how that works out. Oh, we've gone the wrong way. Not to worry, we'll just jump down here. At least we've cleared out some side bits. So it shouldn't take too long to get back to our big friend who can then truck us again. Because we can ignore that room, we can ignore everything else. Can't ignore Fat Lad. But we can give him fisticuffs. Ouch. And then just pull his heart out to finish him. Grand. How vulnerable are you to backstabs? Yeah, this weapon's definitely not as strong as the blade, but it's quicker. Now, where do we leave our runes? I'm not confident that this is going to go any better than it did with the greatsword. Yeah, it's certainly not going better yet. And yeah, he's got like a 5-6 hit combo that you just can't keep dodging. What was the thing down there? Mayhap we see how Cherry gets on against our friend, the Shadow Tree Avatar. Game's having a real time of it today. Now, I've got another Iris of Grace. Have I gone the wrong way? No, here we are. This is the Tree Worship Passage. Is that a Rune of Marika? Might be. Yes. And if we use that, that would be another level with not many runes left over. We may as well use it. If you've got it, use it. And where do we spend those runes? Mind, endurance, maybe dex for a bit of spellcasting speed, although I don't think that's our priority. Maybe a bit of endurance. At this point, it's all just gravy, isn't it? Doesn't really matter where we spend our things. And here we are in the base. Are you going to come to life, my friend? Ouch. Have some rocks. Rocks to the head. Oops. Failed to dodge that. But yeah, you're not looking terribly strong. But yeah, if these frames are going to continue to skip, then we're just going to get killed. Ouch. Guess I could have jumped that one. But there we go, that's phase 1 down. Get stabbed. Yosh is looking in good shape. We got about 2/3 of our flasks left, so that's promising. Although, phase 2 starts charging us, doesn't it? So Oh yeah, and there's a third charge. Nope. Oh, piss off. No. Yeah. You go deal with Yosh. We'll throw more rocks at your head. But yeah. Just take some rocks, you wretch. There we go. That's 2 down. Definitely low on flasks, though. You ready, Yosh? Definitely need your help for this phase. Oh. God, what am I supposed to do about that one? I guess just roll. Now, music's gone all solemn. Ah, it's kind of hard to see what attacks are doing what. Get in there, Yosh. Come on. Ah. You can charge again. No, you're just going to wait for me to cast a spell and then immediately launch an attack after I've cast. Oh, that's good dodging. But we're about to die. Yosh appears to have given up in this phase. And then the frame rate gave up at the wrong moment. And yeah. But yeah, what is Yosh doing? He's just stood there. That was going pretty well. And of course, it's such a long fight that Twiggy doesn't actually save your runes. Come on, I rolled that one. Yeah, we've lost all our flasks early this time. Partially because Yosh is just doing nothing to help. And there we go. I'm tempted to fire Yosh and bring back Mimic for this one. But we'll give Yosh another go. Why not? Oh, piss. How do you dodge that one then? It seemed to rear up real slow on that one. Right, dodge that one. Which is nice, but now... Come on. Another good rock to the face. That's it. Oh, come on, Yosh. Get the job done. Oh, we did it. Good. I wasn't sure if that was like a death explosion it was doing, or what. But we got it done. You're not fired yet, Yosh. Bit more mind. And now where? Now what? We could take on Gaius, I suppose. There's nothing else out that way, I don't think. We are kind of running out of optional stuff now on Cherry. apart from the abyss and all that. But that seems like a whole unnecessary side route. I'm not sure if I'm really bothered about doing that on anyone else. So, do we take on Gaius, or do we follow Wes into Ene Ilin? Let's try Gaius. I'm hoping by this point that Lula's already killed him. But let's see how Cherry gets on. Let's see if Rocksling is our friend. I mean, it generally is. It's great. Oh, piss off. I'd totally dodged that. I mean, this is going well. In terms of how much damage we're doing. And we're not getting hit. Which is promising. But he hasn't gone to phase 2 yet. And now he's running us over. And he's going to get more mobile in phase 2. So I'm going to take a blue flask now, just to get it out of the way. Alright. Whoop, we're over here, friend. And now things get dicey. Oh! Ah, piss off. Ah, God, I should have seen that mule kick coming. Or boar kick, if you will. Ah, piss. He's going to finish this off now before we can heal. Or is he? It's going well. The Cherry's first attempt at Gaius, this is going well. Oh, and then he jumps over that, because of course he does. Oh, you motherfucker! That is bullshit right there. 2 flasks left as well. If you'd give me a second. Yeah, if you'd just give me a second to heal at any point. That would have gone well. But no. There's no time for healing. When he just decides to do half a dozen attacks in a row. Nah. Hey! Oh. Stop targeting me, you knobber. I'm just going to learn how to dodge your attacks if you keep going for me. And that's not going to bode well for you in the long run. Although, geez. Don't know how you're supposed to dodge all of that. 84 hit combo. Are you going to do anything, Yosh? You were doing really well at holding aggro last time. And now you're just being shit. Wait. Oh. Okay, I can't dodge if I'm in the middle of a spell cast. How are you not staggered yet this time, you wretch? There we go. Now, can we get off the stab? No. No time. And the aftershock of that one caught us. Yeah. Good old rock sling though. Saving the day like it always does. Giving us a moment to get a flask off. Safety flask. Well. Get wrecked, Gaius. You piece of turd. Oh yes. And we got the remembrance of the wild boar rider, Commander Gaius. Both were his elder brothers to the lion, and both were cursed from birth. In spite of, or perhaps because of this very reason, Gaius was both Messmer's friend and the leader of his men. Cursed from birth, along with Messmer. Elder brothers to the lion. Let's go for some endurance again. Now, are we talking literal brothers here? Both were as elder brothers to the lion. Is the lion Radahn, perhaps? Oh, we've still got Fleeting Microcosm that we've not tried. Ah well. The main thing is we've got another Site of Grace. And we've got whatever there is to do around here.